Hello students, today I will discuss about lesson number 2 Olympic value education, in which we try to know about Olympics, Paralympics and Special Olympics, Olympic symbols, ideals, objectives and value of Olympics, International Olympic Committee IOC and Indian Olympic Association IOA. First Asian Olympic Games started in Olympia Village in 776 BCE and continue for approximately 1000 years. But in 394 CE, Theodosius, the king of Rome, stopped the ancient Olympic Games and stadiums were destroyed. The Asian Olympic Games have a lesser known history, but the modern Olympic Games have been widely documented. French educator and historian Perrin de Freddy, also known as the Baron Perry Coubertin, is considered the father of modern Olympic Games. Perrin founded the International Olympic Committee IOC to plan the first modern games. Let me explain. Coubertin was born in Paris on 1st January 1862 एंड उनकी फैमिली चाहती थी कि वो सैनिक स्कूल एकेडमी आर्मी ज्वाइन करें, बट ही थॉट द नेशनल एंड इंटरनेशनल जो प्रॉब्लम्स होते इश्यूज़ उसे सॉल्व करने का एक रास्ता है ओलंपिक गेम्स. एंड आफ्टर मैनी ट्राई कुबर्टिन सक्सीड इन enlisting worldwide support, and the first modern Olympic Games were held in Athens in 1896. Okay, the official symbol of the modern Olympic Games is 5 colored interlinked rings. These rings represent the continents of America, Africa, Asia, Australia, and Europe. They also symbolize the uniting of athletes from all over the world to compete at the Olympic Games. The Olympic flag, first used at the Antwerp Games in 1920, has the Olympic symbol in the center of a white field. The Olympic motto consists of Latin words CTS, LTS, and Fortius, which means swifter, higher, stronger. Introduced in 1924, the motto is designed to encourage the athlete to embrace the Olympic spirit and perform to the best of their abilities. Okay students, Olympic flame. The Olympic flame symbolizes the continuity between the ancient and modern games. Modern games are opened officially by runners carrying a burning torch brought from the temple of Zeus at Olympia, except where travel by ship or plane is necessary. The torch is carried overland from Greeks by a relay of athletes. The flame was first lighted at the 1928 Games. At the opening ceremony, an athlete from the host country take the oath on behalf of all the athletes. The oath taking practice started from the 1920 Games Antwerp. In ancient Greece, the athletes would win an olive wreath. In modern Olympics, winner receive a diploma with a gold medal as first place prize. A diploma and silver medal are awarded for the second place, and diploma and bronze medal for the third place. The 1904 Olympic Games in St. Louis were the first at which gold, silver, and bronze medals were awarded for first, second, and third places. Olympic ideals is the important thing is in Olympics is not to win but to take part. The important thing in life is not the triumph but struggle. The essential thing is not to have conquered but to have fought well. Okay, ओलंपिक से बहुत सारे वैल्यूज़ डेवलप हुए हैं, लाइक फ्रेंडशिप. The Olympic movement provides many opportunities to develop friendship not only among the participants but among the nations also. When Olympic Games are held, the participants get close to one another. They become friends. The nations that have tense relation also come closer. And also the solidarity. The Olympic movement also provides ample opportunity to enhance solidarity. It gives a feeling of brotherhood and unity among various nations. It creates a cohesion among the participants as nations. ओलंपिक ने फेयर प्ले भी सिखाया है. अप टू सम एक्सटेंट इट कैन बी सेड दैट ओलंपिक गेम्स इन्हेंस द चांसेस ऑफ फेयर play. Fair play is based on justice. There should be justice for each player as well as the team. There should not be any favor or inclination towards a team. Rules and regulation must be applied fairly to each team. But in fact, there is a big gap between the words and actions of the officials. Nowadays, every team wants to win by hook or by crook. Free from discrimination. Now, this is the main important point in the last object. In the last subject of modern Olympic Games, it is said that there will be no discrimination on the basis of caste, race, and religion. So, the Olympic movement laid down stress on this aspect. That is why, up to some extent, Olympic Games are free from discrimination. At such an event, there is no meaning to caste, race, religion, or community. Olympic movements play a significant role in the development of these values. Some of countries take part in the Olympic Games just to prove that they are on the top and far better than other countries. बट यहाँ ये मीनिंग नहीं है कि ओलंपिक मूवमेंट कहीं ना कहीं फेल हुआ है इन वैल्यूज़ को डेवलप करने में, बिकॉज वी मस्ट टू हैव पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड टूवर्ड द दिस मूवमेंट. नेशन मस्ट lay stress on the objectives of modern Olympic Games so that this value could be developed through the Olympic movement. Okay, next, IOC, the International Olympic Committee. IOC is the governing body of the modern Olympic Games. It is committed to support and promote participation in the sports throughout the world. The International Olympic Committee has its headquarters in Switzerland. It was created by Baron de Coubertin on 23rd June 1894. The IOC organizes the modern Olympic Games held in summer and winter every 4 years. The first Summer Olympic Games by the International Committee were held in Athens, Greece in 1896, whereas the first Winter Olympic Games were held in Chamonix, France in 1924. अगर हम कमिटी की बात करें तो एक वन सेक्रेटरी जनरल, वन प्रेसिडेंट, 4 वाइस प्रेसिडेंट एंड 10 एक्सक्लूसिव बोर्ड मेंबर्स के यहाँ पे इलेक्शन किया जाता है. Now let's talk about Indian Olympic Association. In 1927, the Indian Olympic Association was formed with Sir Dorabji Tata as its founding president. Later, many states went on to establish their Olympic Association as a member units of the IOA. इसी साल ऑफिशियल रिकॉग्नाइजेशन लिया गया इंटरनेशनल ओलंपिक कमेटी से, जो कि एक नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. Now from 1946 to 47 इंडियंस अपने बहुत सारी स्पोर्ट्स में रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं अपनी टीम को, इंडिया अपनी टीम को भेज रहे हैं और उसके फेडरेशन थ्रू उस टीम को भेजा जा रहा है। आईओए के कुछ ऑब्जेक्टिव्स भी है, जैसे डेवलपमेंट एंड प्रमोशन ऑफ ओलंपिक मूवमेंट, एनफोर्समेंट ऑफ ऑल रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन of the IOC and IOA, promotion and encouragement of the physical, moral, and cultural education of the young people of the nation so that their character can be developed. Next, to take disciplinary action against any federation for misbehavior or any other undesirable activity bringing discredit to the country. Next, in cooperation with National Sports Federation Association, organize and control selection, training, coaching of the teams that will represent India. Our next topic is Paralympic Games. Paralympic Games are a major international multi-sports event for the athletes with various disabilities. Paralympic Games are held at an interval of every 4 years following the Olympic Games. These games are governed by the International Paralympic Committee. The first Paralympic Games were held in Rome in 1960. Since then, the Paralympics have been held in every Olympic year. The idea behind the Paralympics is to change public attitude towards disability and enable physically challenge sportsperson to feel that they are the part of the mainstream and can also excel in sports. Today's Paralympic sports include archery, athletics, cycling, horse riding, judo, badminton, rowing, shooting, volleyball, fencing, rugby, and tennis. Of course, these are adapted for the player as per their abilities. Okay, let's talk about Special Olympics. Special Olympics were founded in 1968. The mission of Special Olympics is to provide year-round sports training and athletic competition in a variety of Olympic-type sports for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. This allows these athletes continuing opportunity to develop physical fitness, experience the joy of sportsmanship, and participate in sharing of gift, skills, and friendship with their families, other Special Olympic athletes, and the community. Through sports, people with intellectual disabilities discover new strengths and abilities, skills, and success. There are as many as 200 million people with intellectual disabilities around the world. Special Olympics reach out to these individuals through a wide range of training, competitions, health screenings, and fundraising events. These games also allow people to change their attitude and support athletes. Okay, let's start our last topic, Winter Olympic Games. Winter Olympic were created a future snow and ice sports that were logically impossible to hold during the summer games. Winter Olympics are now held every 4 years, 2 years after the summer Olympics. That's all, students. Now we have completed our second topic.